Oh no, my battery's dying. It's blinking. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be some tips for long distance relationships. Whether that be you're in high school thinking about going into a long distance relationship for college, or you already are in a long distance relationship and you just want to know some tips to help you survive it, you know? It's hard. If you are a returning subscriber, you know that I have a boyfriend who doesn't go to the same school as me. He goes to Penn State and I go to Temple University. We both are in Pennsylvania, which is great, but Pennsylvania's large and in charge. And Penn State is about 3.5 to 4 hours away from Temple University, depending on if I drive or I take a megabus. We have been together for about almost 6 years now. We've been dating since 8th grade. We didn't go to the same high school, and then we don't go to the same college. Also, I want to disclaim that in no way, shape, or form am I telling you guys my relationship is perfect and you need to follow every single one of these tips, because I know everything about relationships. Every relationship is different, and these are just some things that helped me and Christian out. I wanted to pass them along to you guys, so let's just get on with it. So my first tip is to know the value of your relationship, and what I mean by that is, do you see yourself together in like the future? Just think about that, and because if you don't see yourself being with this person, then you're kind of wasting your time going into a long distance relationship in college. So it takes a lot of time and energy to do a long distance relationship. So are you ready for that? Or do you think it would be better for you guys to just split up? You know, you had a good run in high school, but you just don't think that going to different colleges and being in a relationship is right for you. But that brings me to tip number 2 as well, and that's taking a break. And taking a break isn't necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't mean your relationship is over. If you guys are meant to be together, you will end up getting back together. But if it's better for you that you took this break and you realize that you just want to be single, don't get back together with your significant other if you're just feeling lonely. That's not a reason why you should be getting back together with that person. You should be fine as a human being being independent. So tip number 3 is to be honest and have trust. So trust is a big factor in any relationship, not just long distance relationships, but definitely in long distance relationships it's more, because you just have to be trusting of your partner, because you know they're going to be going to parties and you know that they're going to be making other friends, so you just gotta like trust them and know that they're not going to do anything. And also be honest with the person, and I don't just mean be honest in case you effed up. Be honest in case your feelings start to change about being in a long distance relationship, or your just feelings start to change about the person. You never know, like you grow a lot in college, and sometimes you can just grow apart from the person, so just let them know, because it's better to do that sooner rather than later. So tip number 4 is to create a balanced visiting schedule. So once you find out your price range of how much you can spend traveling, for me and Christian, I take a megabus most of the times, and it's around like $29 to $39 depending on the time that I go on the bus. But if I did drive, then that means I have to pay gas money. Okay, so my camera died and I changed locations and I put a sweatshirt on. So from there, then you can figure out how many times a month, or just how many times you guys can visit each other. Can you visit each other once a month? Can you visit each other every 3 weeks or something like that? That's what I typically do with Christian. Me and him, we visit each other every 1 month to every 3 weeks. So also take in consideration the fact that you guys should be taking turns visiting each other at school. So like 1 month I'll visit Christian at Penn State, and then the next month he'll try to visit me at Temple. That's like one of the best things about going to different colleges, is that you have basically the best of both worlds. You can experience your boyfriend or girlfriend's school. I personally love it. Like, I have my own thing here at Temple, he has his own thing at Penn State, and then like when we come together, we get to experience each other's colleges, and it's pretty cool. So my next tip is to remember to communicate with each other. And those FaceTime calls, those phone calls, and those texts throughout the day, they really add up. A lot of times school just gets really hectic and you just forget. Holy crap, look at, there's all these cars, sorry. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, anyway, Make sure you schedule some FaceTime dates. Take advantage of using technology. We are so lucky that we have FaceTime and texting and phone calls. Okay, so my last tip is kind of optional. You don't have to do this. My last tip is to do something extra sometimes. And by that I mean send like a care package during the holidays, send a card, a letter. So you can even plan a surprise visit to your significant other. You can coordinate with their roommate and try to plan a surprise visit. That would be so nice. I did that with Christian one time. There's actually a vlog of it. Just do a little something extra here and there to just remind the person that you care about them and you love them and you miss them and you're thinking about them. Long distance relationships are definitely tough. Just know in your heart that they're completely 100% worth it because you are in it with this person. You love them and you can't imagine yourself being with any other person, and you don't want to imagine yourself being with any other person. So I really hope these tips helped you out. Again, I'm no relationship expert in any way. These are just some things that I picked up and I've learned through my experiences and through watching other people's relationships and talking to all of my friends about it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Well, I'm gonna go now because I have to do some homework. I'm drowning in it. I'll see you guys in my next video.